All right, so we're going to move on then to something that this is okay. There's always questions about when is training the most appropriate thing, and I'm hoping that we can get there with this. Maybe it is, maybe I don't know. But so here's the article. It's the headline. There's actually a lot of information in the headline. Woman says she was trapped for days in a clothing donation bin. It's the third time she's been rescued, cops say. So this woman, this is not the first time this has happened. A 38-year-old woman may have spent days trapped inside a clothing donation bin in Paterson, New Jersey, before she was rescued by firefighters on Mondays, authorities said. We don't know factually when she went into the bin, but she said she was in there since Friday. Police Director Jerry Spazel? How would you say that? Spazel?
Jerry S.
I wouldn't say it that way. Tuesday morning, the woman told police she was reaching inside the bin behind an apartment building on Broadway when somebody pushed her from behind. Good God. Now, okay. If we were to believe, and it's certainly possible, but this is the third time it's happened, so who keeps waiting for this woman to put something in the donation bin to shove her in there? It's so okay.
And then how many times is she going to go back to the donation bin at the same time?
Take a clue. That's right. Send your kid or something.
Maybe she donated clothes and she left her wedding ring in there, so she's searching for it.
And so you think somebody was just trying to help her?
Well, she couldn't find it the first time and she had to go to a meeting.
Oof.
So she went back in. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
See, I'm going the opposite
that's
way.
Awful good, yeah.
I was going really the opposite way, that she keeps getting stuck in there because she's like a dumb criminal, and she wants to keep getting the donated clothes, right? Like people have a bunch of clothes in there, it's donated. I was going really the opposite way, that she keeps getting stuck in there because she's like a dumb criminal, and she wants to keep getting the donated clothes, right? Like people have a bunch of clothes in there, it's donated. Like it's probably pretty easy access. Although she tries to go in and she gets stuck. It's kind of like flypaper.
Mm-hmm. Good Lord. So the article continues. Once a person is inside the bin, it's nearly impossible to get out due to the configuration of the sliding door on the box. Spazel? You said Spazel, right?
Yeah.
Spazel.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Said Spazel. Roed. A person passing the donation box about 11:30 a.m. on Monday heard the woman crying for help inside and called 911, Spazel said. Okay, we get it. The guy keeps saying these things. Oh my God, that's 4 sentences in a row that end with Spazel said. All right, I'm done. But is this woman done with donation bin camp? Is this woman done with donation bin camping? That's the question. So do we think that this is a possible training issue? Well, first off, as we always do with this, is this a problem?
Can't fix stupid.
Well, we don't. I mean, she said somebody pushed her.
Maybe she's just really charitable. She's always donating. Maybe it's like a daily thing. And she just got pushed in 3 times.
No, she's just a really bad thief, and now you're going far to the other side.
Well, Spazel said he got it in. Spazel said.
Cap?
Yeah.
Is it cap or cop?
Cap or cop.
He said
cop.
what?
Cap or cop.
He got what in?
What?
Huh?
Huh? Who's on first?
You said Spazel.
Gibbs, you have also done a 180 here because you were giving the woman the benefit of the doubt, and then you came
then
back,
I went back
with
to my normal
you
evil
can't
self.
fix stupid.
How do you get stuck in one of these bins? I've seen them.
It's easy, because if you're leaning really far in and you're short like me, your legs are just kind of hanging there as you're trying to grab stuff.
So I guess the question is, why does somebody need to lean in these? The ones that I've seen, you pull the handle back, you just like the mailbox. You put the thing in, you put the handle back.
Yeah,
and you put the handle back up in the upright position, and the clothes
don't have as strong back muscles or as tall as the rest of you people.
Oh boy. So we have somebody that's got some sort of atrophied back muscles, and they are, vertically impaired.
Yes. Hey.
I mean, that sounds like somebody's got enough going on that they just don't need to worry about donating. They need to get a help out. I don't know. If I had to guess, I feel as though there's some sort of label that could be put on the device
to not lean in. Like don't put your hand in a wood chipper.
This is a non-lean-in situation.
Don't put your hand in a wood chipper.
This is a non-lean-in situation. That's right. This is the opposite of milk bags. This is you don't want to lean into a donation box. Yeah. So maybe it's a signage issue. It's not training at all.
I think it's a sign issue. It's kind of like the wood chipper thing, right? Like don't put your hand in a wood chipper. Like there's a sign. It says it. I mean, it would be obvious for a lot of people, but there's a sign there for a reason. I'm actually in my garage right now, and I'm looking at a step stool.
Is that like Jeff Foxworthy signs?
Yeah, but like the step stool that I'm looking at, right, that's sitting next to me, it has a sign of a guy standing on the top thing, and it has a big like, no, don't stand on the top.
I mean, if they didn't want you to stand on it, they wouldn't make it a step. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think you should stand on it.
I think this has become the darkest Mosby ever.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad people. There's spanking, corporal punishment, people dying, horrible articles.
We call this a signage issue. Thank you guys for entertaining that idea that this poor woman trapped for the third time. Presumably in a row, because what happens in between? So that's a third time in a row in a clothing donation bin for her. So let's move on to